guys, you're here with me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch, and I went out for a late night, Monday night, thrift haul, okay? And that's a really good time to go to the thrift store, is when there's a snowstorm and nobody else is going out. But when you have to run out to pick up your dad's prescription, sometimes you've got to go. So, what did I find? Well, I'll show you, but I want to tell you this first. When you bring things home from the thrift shop, a great thing to do is have your Florida water or your sage, your Palo Santo on hand to go ahead and cleanse it all, either right when you get it home, which is what I like to do to get all those energies off of it, especially with candles. Wax sucks up energy, whether it be positive or negative, okay? So let's just talk about the thrift. I got all of this stuff for around $65, and some of it is amazing. So, first off, going straight on the Etsy page, and I'm going to make them into big cleansing kits. These are 2 oversized abalone shells. In the kitchen, I have a regular abalone shell, and it fits inside of this, you know, the whole entire shell. So these are oversized abalone shells, and I'll have like a big sage stick in there, and some Palo Santo, perhaps a sandalwood. I have some of that on the way, and then some juniper incense, and a coal disc pack, so that you can have a whole set to get ready for your coal disc, and I'll just have smudge kits inside of there. This one even has a little hanging piece on it, I guess, if you wanted to hang it. If you did want to hang it, the smudge stick will lay in there upright. That might be really cool. So, look at these big, amazing, oversized abalone shells. They are epic. I've always been a fan of abalone. And here's that other one. It's even shinier and more beautiful on the inside. See all those radiant colors? And it's so smooth. So this is a classic that people keep their smudge sticks in. Let's look at the back. Look at all that life, all those barnacles. Okay, so look forward to those up on the Etsy page. If they're not up yet, just ask me and we'll do you a custom order. You can look for the Etsy page in the description. It's not under Taxidermy Witch because I haven't figured out how to change the name. It's Jukshy Lady, Jukshylady. Alright, so those 2, just a steal on both of them. Alex found this. A scorpion and some resin that's meant to look like amber, but it is a resin. Look at that. So that's going to go up on the Etsy. Or perhaps I'll give it to my daughter Lily, but if you're interested, again, just shoot me a message. I found this copper tub, and I love using water as conduits, like when I'm doing workings just right here on my table. How do I know it's copper? Because on the inside it had a green type of rust, or a green type of wear on it, and that's from when water gets on it and it leaves that. So if you're ever wondering if something is copper, just check and see if there's any green wear, and that's usually a good indication. On the bottom, I have water in it so I can't really tip it. On the bottom it says, for decorative use only, made in India. I'm actually going to keep it in my little dollhouse that I have over here, in my fairy dollhouse, because again, the fairies, they love precious metals. They love precious waters, and I have well water in here from my mother's house. That's our main source of water that we use here. And I had it out for Otis, because Otis was taking a little bath. Otis is over here, he's taking a nap. Otis was taking a little bath, and when he was just washing himself on the bed, so I set this down, I'm like, here buddy, take a little bath, and he's like, So, water as a conduit is great to have on your table, and when you start working with it on your table, you'll understand what I mean. But there's some green residue that sticks to that, and it's copper. So cool. It was $2 for this little tiny copper bathtub, and the weight of the metal is worth well over that. Alright, I found another wooden cigar box. This one is made in Nicaragua, and this I'm gonna, decoupage and make into a little travel altar. I do my Hoodoo kits. I have large, medium, and now small for travel Hoodoo kits. And I just put them in these cigar boxes, which I dress up, and just a little travel altar, wooden box, handmade, really great stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. Look, there's a really cool cow on the front. I love these pictures. They're really beautiful. Okay, next, I found this amber bottle, which I believe is vintage by the marking on the bottom. The marking just says SS. But these amber bottles, it's brand new, it's never been used, and always when you get a bottle you want to smell it. If it smells like something, a little bit of something, you can usually get it out. If it reeks, then sometimes it's not worth it. But this smells like nothing. I don't believe it's ever been used, and it's a dark amber bottle. Look how big it is. It's a big dark amber bottle. This would hold about $300 worth of tincture. Why is it amber? Because it keeps the light from diminishing the qualities of the herbs and the tincture inside, okay? So, I got this for $1.99, and again, brand new, these are $15-20 bucks, unless you buy them in bulk. And that seems to be vintage by the marking on the bottom. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. One time I found one of these that said Clorox on the bottom. I looked it up and it was worth more than $65, so this might be the find of the day. If it would have came with a lip, and it's quite a small opening, but this lamp is beautiful. It reminds me a lot of this green one that I've got. But just really, really something. This is going to probably go on the Etsy page as soon as I find a lip for it. If I can't find a top piece for it, then it's just going to go on the Etsy page as is, and you'll have to find one. But all the parts are functioning, which is good. And yeah, we put herbs in there, and whatever your need is. This one would be great for money since it's green. It would be great for any of the things that fall under the green in color or in Hoodoo magic, right? So, setting lights. When you make a Hoodoo oil lamp, that's what it's called. And so I was thrilled to come across a green one that I can let go of because I've already got one like it. So, excited to get this up on the Etsy page. Take a look at it. Very, very thick on the bottom here, and it doesn't reek of kerosene. It barely smells like lamp oil, so that'll be really good. Very, very nice. I'm guessing it's old, but to me, it's the fact that you can't find them that often that makes it special. It's a really beautiful shape. It's a really beautiful green. So inquire if you're interested on that. This is going to turn into a belfry for, I have these bats over here, and I'll be getting more bats. But, here's one of my bats, and I have 2 left, and I'm going to make a little belfry for it. So if you want to buy a bat and a belfry, and below there's this little cupboard, and I thought I would put some maybe like snake calling herbs in there or something. So a little bat belfry kit. And it hangs on the wall. See how big that is? Super cute. I'm going to paint it black, put some symbols all around it, perhaps some decoupage. If this becomes a custom order, you can order whatever kind of decoupage you like on the outside. So yes, the bat will be in the belfry, and I'll make him a cute little home in there. See there? We'll paint it all up and make it really something. Maybe we'll line it with some red satin. Okay. Next, we've got this little candle I picked up for $1. It's just a mix of some blues, never been lit, had good energy. But again, take your Florida water and you cleanse these puppies and you say, wherever this candle's been, it now belongs to me, and any energies that were once attached to it no longer belong here with us. So mote it be. And it's clean and ready to go. Okay, I found all of these candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. And again, after Christmas, you're going to run into a bunch of green and red candles. That's okay, because they're excellent for Hoodoo and Witchcraft. 2 of these. 1 of this came in a big bag. And these smell divine. And I love ones where the wick is connected. Something about it I just like. It reminds me of nunchucks. Yep, that's me. And then 3 of these, and all of those candles was $3.99 for all of these candles. And 2 of them have been lit. Nope, all 3 have been lit. But these stick into those ones that are like, you hang on your wall and you stick one in and it burns. My favorite. Alright, so I've got those. Next I found this box, which just had like a map of the world on the outside, but I'm going to put like decoupage some cool like cutout dolls on the outside. Underneath it's just a map of the world. And then here I'm going to make it into a little like travel apothecary. See, with all those glass jars, and I'm going to do those bigger glass jars so that they fit all the way across. And you can turn this into a custom like 12 herbs inside of your beautiful box. So if this is something you're interested in, the decoupage isn't on here yet, but it will be tomorrow. So if you want this box with something different on it, like suns and moons, or sushi, I have a whole book that I cut sushi out of, or fire, or space, or just one of my custom creations on the top, you let me know now, because I'm going to be decoupaging this real soon. And like I say, that's going to be great. I'm going to put some red fabric in the bottom, and the top's looking nice. So this is a really cool item that I think that I'll be decoupaging. Good stuff, right? Okay, and last but not least, this doesn't really have anything to do with witchcraft, but it kind of does because I'm really into conspiracies. It's more about my art. Now, while I was in the store, I found this. It is by Walt Disney. It is called 9 Old Men. Straight away, sounds completely creepy. Well, just wait, because it gets creepier. So inside, it says 9 Old Men, the flip books. And they're all here. There's 9 names of some creepy old men. I'm going to guess that they're all Masons. And I'm not saying Masons are creepy. I'm just saying that Walt Disney was a creepy Mason. So 9 of the old flip books. It says in the US this was $60. In Canada it was $60. Okay. It came from DisneyBooks.com. Open this box and discover a world of Disney animation that's never been seen before. The 9 hardcover flipbooks contain within them the box that pay tribute to Walt Disney's original animators. The 9 Old Men. Les Clark, Eric Larson, da-da-da-da-da. All these artists were genius behind the cloud. Okay, all these artists were pedophiles. And so I thought, I want to see if in these flipbooks I can find some like nasty references. It didn't take me long before I found some. And I can't remember which story they were in, but this is Mr. Mark Davis, one of the 9 old dirty men. And here we've got one of Tinkerbell, and yeah, just watch, okay? Just watch, and you tell me what you see. And I hope that this is going to translate on video well. So they're flip books. Oh, and there she falls. Bum up in the air. Legs behind her head. I mean, come on, you guys. Could be worse, I suppose. Well, let's see if it does get worse. Shall we? Okay, this one is Ward Kimball. This is that man. Let's see what he did. Oh, we all like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. How bad could that be? So if you guys see something that I'm not seeing, let me know. But I'm seeing interesting things. At some point in one of the cartoons, one of them has a big bump in their pants, and it might not be this book, but it looks like a pretty obvious erection. And there's lots of, you know, poking in the butt and, you know, references that aren't so nice. But this is definitely a collector's thing. I'm looking forward to giving it to somebody that wants it. think the one I found that was naughty, that was quite naughty, was Milt Call? Oh, this one wasn't too bad, but it's not great. Pretty sure the dog's going to put his head in his crotch. Nope. Okay, next one. This is Les Clark. And we've got, oh yes, maybe this was the one. We've got here Disney's Fantasia, which is a Witchcraft one. So yay, we related it to Witchcraft. Look, there's a wizard and a besom. I'm not liking the way his hand is up pointed like that, because if you guys remember the time that this was made, I do believe Fantasia came out during World War II. So if Mickey's hand was up like this, that was not a nice thing to be doing during that time. That was like, Heil Hitler, you know, like that's, was definitely at that time what that hand gesture meant. You know, and it could totally not be that at all. I'm just telling you what I kind of see. Okay. This is by Eric Larson. That guy looks super kind to kids. And who knows, he could be. But you guys... oh, I think I found like a kitten erection in this. It was really kind of weird. So there's just a little kitty that's sleeping. Is this the Aristocrats or something? Oh no, maybe it's Pinocchio. Is that Chloe the cat? So see, she's playing with her own feet and getting surprised by her feet. I think that's what's happening. Okay, next we've got John Lucenberry, who did Dumbo. Guess there could definitely be a reference there, but it does look like Twig and Giggleberries. And that would look like some masturbation. I mean, you guys. This stuff is... Oh, and now he's soft again. This stuff is for children. I wonder if I flipped it the wrong way and it went from soft to hard. I'm not trying to be gross. I'm trying to tell you that time and time again, look at the first Disney stuff. You know, there's teachers poking the little girls in the butt while they're laughing, and the teachers got big eyes, right? Like, it's just inappropriate all across the board and not for children, you know. Okay, so this man, Wooly Reedusman, something. I don't know, dinosaurs? So what Disney movie has dinosaurs? Maybe a movie that didn't make it, I guess. don't know, it looks phallic, especially with the tip of the tail having that thing that looks like a penis with spikes. I mean, I could be overthinking it, like I say, guys, but... Okay, next we've got Ollie Johnston. Ooh, some Bambi, why not? This couldn't be bad. Thumper. His hands are dangerously close to his crotch. Happy for no reason. What are you happy about, Thumper? Oh, he got mad there for a minute. Is he throwing up? Oh my god, he ate a mouse. He's regurgitating a mouse. That is terrifying. Ah, now I feel better. That's so strange. Am I flipping these backwards, you guys? Is that the problem? How would I flip it the other way? You can't flip it the other way, can you? No. Alright, so the next and final one, besides the little guidebook, is, ooh, Lady and the Tramp. Let's see if we can find anything in here. The classic romantic scene where they're sharing a meatball. Now these are when you want to look for eyes wide shut things to be happening. Things that are right in front of your face, but hidden at the same time. His eyes went a little googly there, didn't they? Alright, so those were the flip books I have. I have the whole set. If anybody's interested in them, I will be selling them, but not until I hang on to them for a while and kind of analyze them. There's a book that goes with it that talks all about the flip books and where they came from and, you know, Walt Disney's early animation and, you know, I think Walt Disney was practicing witchcraft. So, yeah, I would love to hear your opinions and I would love to hear any insights on this thrift haul. Thank you for joining me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch, while you saw loads of crazy cool things I got at this thrift haul. I mean, I just said, let's pull into the Goodwill, you never know, and it's just one of those days where it's so, so witchy. So, love to hear your comments, guys. Thanks for joining me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.